Hello.
How are you all?
How are you?
I'm fine too. Thank you. Okay, before we start the class, I will attend you all. If I say your name, you can raise your hand and or say present. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Muhammad Habibul Huda,
I'm here, sir.
Putri Salsabila,
Hello, sir.
Silvina Effendi,
Hello, sir.
Prayogi,
One sick.
because what?
Because he is sick. He had a headache.
Okay, like Silvina said before, simple machine are mechanical device that can change the direction or magnitude of a force. In general, this device can be called the simple mechanisms that utilize mechanical advantage to a multiple force. A simple machine uses one acting force to act against one load force. Ignoring the frictional force that arises, the work done by the load will be the same as the work done on the load. So, simple machine have a few types. Someone know what types of simple machine? Have you built them?
One reverse, two inclined, three point, four axle wheels.
Alright, give applause. The first is reverse. Reverse is to leverage, pull out, or lift heavy objects. Reverse has a part. First, we can say 8 PowerPoint, or in Indonesian is titik tumpu. Next is fulcrum. I'm sorry. PowerPoint is titik kuasa, and fulcrum is titik tumpu, and load point is titik beban. Power force lengan beban, lengan kuasa, load force lengan beban. Power arm serve to leverage, pull out, or lift heavy object. Leverage have a part, and then power point, fulcrum, load point, power force, power arm, and load arm. As you can see, in the right up, it's a power point. This is a power point. This is a fulcrum, and this is load point. If you have something about now, you can put this at this. You can take at this, and if you make something to up, you can make it balance. If the something have heavier same. As you know, report types ini ternyata have a types juga. First is type of lever. That is lever with the fulcrum between the load point and the power point. Example: nail levers, scissors, clutch springs, or pliers. Okay, and the first type you can see at the picture or PowerPoint have a beban kuasa sama di tumpunya itu diminum. Di sebelah kiri have a heavy, yang sebelah kanannya itu kuasanya. Okay, and the second, the kind of lever is namely with the load point between the fulcrum and the first point. Example: one wheel cart, paper cutting tools, and nut-tracker tools, corkscrew. The third kind of lever, that is a lever with the power point between the fulcrum and the load point. Example: a shovel used to move sand. You know sand when you used to move ini? Yes? What is the meaning of send?
Send is akhir.
Yes. Right. Lever have a mechanical advantage. The mechanical attack of lever is the ratio between the load force, or which symbol is W, and the force F can be written as Km V per F, or Km, LK, or LB. The mechanical advantage on the lever depends on each arm. The larger the power arm, the greater the mechanical advantage. Okay, before we next to the next step of simple machine, do you have a question? Alright. Next is inclined plane. An inclined plane is a type of simple machine that is used to move an object along an inclined plane. You can see the working principle of inclined plane. There is alright. You can see the picture at the way. There is a wheel who go up and go down. Repeat again. When wheels go down, you can say it's the function of inclined plane. Okay, next. The mechanical advantage of inclined plane depends on the length of the inclined plane platform and the height. The smaller the angle of inclination of the plane, the greater mechanical advantage or the smaller force that must be exerted. The mechanical advantage of the inclined plane is formulated by the ratio between the length, or we symbol it L, and the height of the inclined plane. We symbol it H. Kilometer is L per h. The use of inclined plane is everyday life is found on the spires and rocks in the mountains area. Okay, next is pulley. Pulley is a wheel that rotates on its axis. A pulley is a type of lever because it has a fulcrum, force, and load. Pulley are classified into three, namely fixed pulley, free pulley, and compound pulley. Okay. Do you anyone know about type of pulley? I said before. So?
There are 3 types of pulley.
Yes.
But I don't know the name term.
Alright.
You can ask Sylvia or Miguel.
How about simply?
First is fixed pulley and free pulley, and I forget that.
Alright. That's great. The third is compound pulley. The first, fixed pulley. The next is type of pulley have a three. Like I said before, fixed pulley, free pulley, and compound pulley. Fixed pulley is a pulley whose position doesn't move when in use. This type of pulley is usually installed in a certain place. Example, in our life, pulley used on flagpoles and bucket wells. Mechanical advantage on a fixed pulley, the length on the first arm is equal to the lower arm, so then the mechanical advantage on the fixed pulley is 1, not 2, or else, meaning that the force is the same as the load force. The second is the free pulley. In contrast to fixed pulley, on free pulley, the position of the pulley changes and is not installed in a certain place. This type of pulley is usually placed on a rod, whose position can change. As you can see in the picture, one end of the rod is tied in a certain place. If the other end is pulled, the pulley will move. We can find this type of pulley in container lifting equipment at the port. Mechanical advantage on a free pulley, the length of the force is equal to twice the length of the load arm, so Then the mechanical advantage on the fixed pulley is 2, meaning that the magnitude of the force is equal to half of the force. The third is compound pulley or clinker. The compound pulley is a combination of fixed pulley and free pulley. Thus, two pulleys are connected by a rod. You can see at 2 and the PowerPoint. On a compound pulley, the rod is attached to the free pulley. One end of the rod is attached to a fixed pulley cross section. If the other end of the rod is pulled, the weight will be lifted along with the free pulley moving forward. Mechanical advantage is the amount of rope used to lift the load. Okay, the last is axle or axle wheel. Before we next, do you have a question before? Okay, let me say it. Axle wheels are wheels that are connected by an axle that can rotate together. Axle wheels are one type of simple machine that are commonly found in tools such as car wheels, ship wheels, bicycle wheels, vehicle wheels, and grinder. Okay, so this is the kind of simple machine. What can one of you make a conclusion before we close this lecture? Yes. If you can, raise your hand. Okay.
I will give conclusion in our lesson today. Simple machine help us to move something, like make our work easier. So without the simple machine, we not be able to move something really heavy.
Alright, give a close up. I will add a little. Simple machine have axle, wheels, pulley, incline plane, and levers, and so that can use to our life together. Or you can see that before you make a house, you can see one of type simple machine. Alright, before we close the class, I will give you homework, and you must give it to me next week. You must do a task, and I will send it later to our group, and only that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because and say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.